Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Arcadian Atlas. Last time we left off, we needed to finish up a bunch of contracts, so I guess that's what I'm going to work on. Yeah, I remember two of them being over here, so let's go over here to the Solemn Heath. Not Hearth, Heath. So, hello, Solemn Hearth. Unnatural phenomena. I remember one of the quests is about Poncho, specifically finding another raccoon person, which is interesting. But this one was what was it? Small Heath. This one was one of them was about drugs, right? Or am I crazy? Might be thinking of a different thing. All right, get in there, Ida. Obviously, get in there, Poncho. Oh god, yeah, because we lost Dez, so that's gonna be rough, actually, for doing a lot of these, because I'm gonna have to use one of my babies, one of my children here. Okay, I guess we have two apothecaries, because at least you'll be useful. All right. Well then. So what are we dealing with? Ah, ghosts. I wanted to say one of them dealt with drugs, but I guess I'm just crazy. Now that I think about it, yeah, one of them was talking about ghosts, wasn't it? Could you use slam packs? Okay, well there's only 5 of them. And this one's, yeah, lightning, ice, fire. Okay. I'm kind of content to just let them come to me. I'm gonna be honest. They can advance on me. I don't particularly want to advance on them. At least it seems like they don't have a lot of HP. I'm imagining, given that they're ghosts, though, I think it's gonna work like in Tactics and Tactics Ogre. Final Fantasy Tactics and Tactics Ogre, that, if their number runs out when they're downed, they just get back up. I'm going to assume that's the case. That's the only reason I can think of them for having so little HP. That, or they just do an absurd amount of damage, which could be the case as well. So, I don't know where I got the drugs thing from. Is that another... That must be another game I'm playing. Ooh, wow, you actually reached me with that. Interesting. Okay. Well, now we need to actually move over there. Luckily, Vashti has a absolute ton of move. Quick attack. A basic attack will not kill, but a quick attack will. There you go. Thank you for doing a lot of damage, Vashti. Shrapnel shot, vitals. Vitals does do enough. There you go. And you... Rapid succession? You can't really do much. You're just gonna stay back here. You are also going to stay back here. And Santiago, you can actually move up. I will allow you to do that. And cool, you can actually kill in one hit. Okay, well these enemies are incredibly weak. What level are they? I guess they are only level 4, huh? God, so yeah, they are pretty low level compared to me. Interesting. I mean, that's a good thing, considering I don't have Death with me. It'd be quite painful otherwise. Okay, well these fights are probably going to be pretty fast then. So far, as far as the difficulty of this compared to a lot of the other strategy RPGs I've played on the channel, I think out of all of them, Fey Tactics was probably the hardest one I ever played. I remember when I started like playing Triangle Strategy, and well no, Triangle Strategy if you're specifically playing on the hard difficulty was absurd, but Fey Tactics, even if you were playing on the normal difficulty, was absurd. So, I think the award for most difficult one definitely goes to Fey Tactics. That was a very, very good game, though, but gods, was it hard at some points. Alright, so, there we go. We can return to the tavern and collect my rewards. If I remember correctly, the rewards was kind of just like... Let's see, skills, so we should have some points here. The rewards were kind of just like money for the most part, and I believe a piece of common equipment on one of them? Yeah, I like the extra move. So that's staying. Increased potency of abilities. Stimulant powder to support flask. I wouldn't mind getting support flask. Increasing crit chance 6%. Nullifying status effects. Reviving flasks. Healing mist. Healing mist might be useful too. I'm gonna get the support flask. Yeah, that seems interesting to me. Let's just go ahead and max that out. Alright, Poncho. So, how did Ida get to be the highest level? How did you pass Vashti? When did that happen? Even Poncho's passed Vashti. Why? Interesting. Okay, so... Let's see about buffing Vitals. Yeah. Vital Shot is very good. You don't have a reaction skill yet, so I think I'm gonna grab Defensive Stance once we get the ability to do so. So, let's work on that. You can have... you already have energy storage. Let's just give you quick cast, even though I'm not really using it. It's not the. It's, to be honest, I just didn't know what to do there. Okay, for you, bow mastery, and sure, you. How about crisis mode? And we could lead you into the other path, since I'm going down the other path with what's her face. Here you go. Take a volatile flask. And there you go. Cool. Yay. Good stuff. So now we go over here to Longraham. I believe this is the one that has to... Yeah, Pattering of Paws. This is the one that has to do with Poncho. I'll turn in the, these two here in just a second. At this town. But yeah, this is the one where Poncho's meeting another Poncho. The Longraham Recruitment Center. Okay, so yeah, obviously Poncho's required. Put you in, and sure. Commence fight. Reach a... Interesting. I just have to reach a tile with Poncho. Well, there's some Kitsune here. Oh my god, Lefty! Lefty the Warmancer, look at you! It's a... Oh my god, it's a red panda! Look at it! Look at the baby! Oh my goodness! Okay, okay, that's amazing. So, the baby has been sighted. Baby has been sighted. Look at you. Can I please get you on the team? Can you move far enough to actually hit anything? I guess you can, yeah. Can hit right there. Yeah, go ahead and hit the Kitsune. I mean, all I have to do is just reach that place with Poncho, so... That's what we're gonna work on doing mostly. Let's see, pinning shot. Oh my god. Fire Era? Will that kill? No. God, that pinning shot does damage, though. I'll go after you, which will make it not useful. Silencing shot on you. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yay! Oh, it didn't actually silence you. Damn. What was that noise you made? You were like, meh. It was an interesting one. Okay. Santiago. I'm like, do I even want to take out Lefty? Or do I kind of want to leave Lefty alive? In case, like, I don't know, I can get Lefty on the team or something if I successfully make it over there without murdering Lefty. You know? Let's see. Let's go ahead and give Poncho a support flask. Just for the increased defenses. Look at Lefty. Oh my god. Ow! Poor Poncho. Poncho truly is the best character in the game. What can I say? Hollow Crackle is a name. That, you know, you can't say it's not a name. Alright, let's, get down here. Guess I can do this. Or I can shield triage. There we go. Just increase Poncho's evasion. I mean, I don't have to fight any of these enemies. I just gotta get Poncho over there, so... Poncho's on fire. That's probably not good for your fur. Arrow rain... There we go. Poncho, you're hurting. You're in pain. Let's see. Fire arrow on you. It's not gonna finish you. Yeah. Vital shot. Will you go before that creature? No. Okay, I'm just gonna fire arrow you then. There we are. Now please don't kill Poncho. Please don't do it before Ida can heal. Alright, so... let's just fireball the... Kitsune there. Problemzo. Alright. And you move forward and heal Poncho as much as we possibly can. Medium amount. 82 HP. That's a pretty good amount of HP. Now we just have to hope that all the enemies don't pick on Poncho. Yeah, there you go. Hit Ida. Hitting Ida's fine. Just don't hit Poncho. Yeah, hitting Vashti, totally fine. Yeah, just bully Vashti. There we go. Or that character, that's fine too. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, once again, I'm not gonna hurt the red panda anymore. The red panda gets to live. Over here. Bonk. The Kitsunes, though, they can go. Alright, so, yep, you just make it over there. I guess I could shoot somebody really quick before I leave. Like you. You are ice, so, using fire against you is effective. There you go, bye-bye. Yeah, those elemental arrows are very good, specifically just because of how fast they go off. If they didn't go off that quickly, they would not be nearly as effective. I mean, let's see. I do want to leave Lefty alive just in case. If I'm gonna be honest. Just in case. I don't really know if anything's gonna come of it, but just in case something does. I want Lefty to be alive when I finish this. Imagine if I got a raccoon mage. Well, not a red panda mage. That would be phenomenal. Okay, Vashti's stunned, but you're down, but that's fine. Alright. And now Poncho gets to go. And we win. Yay! Contract complete. Give me Lefty. Do it. You won't do it, coward. I bet you won't do it. You're not gonna do it. How sad. I wanted Lefty for the team. It would have been amazing. Unless... Wait, what is Des doing here? That's not right. Ignore that. Ignore that. What on earth was that about? Why are you looking at me? Ask him. What's he gonna do? Chitter at me? He can communicate. Can't you, little guy? Yup. You just have to get down on his level, you know, eye to eye. Like they always say, the eyes are the mouths of your face. What happened out there in Longraham? Do you know that Lefty fellow? Fascinating. No way. Get out of town! Oh, you little rascal, you didn't. You shouldn't have. Wow. What a ride. He and this Lefty character stole something, but Poncho ran away with it in the night and buried it somewhere. Lefty wants to know where, obviously. Oh yes, clearly. I knew you'd understand implicitly. But don't worry, Poncho hasn't revealed the treasure's location. Well, that was my primary concern. Not that he's been dragging us into saving him from a red panda at the drop of a hat. He understands sarcasm, Vash. I think you've really upset him. Now apologize. Tell him this has been a real pleasure. See if he senses any sarcasm in that. Vashti, don't be mean to Poncho. Poncho didn't know this was gonna happen. Mean to Poncho. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's report. Okay. Yep. Turn in contract. Uh-huh. Battering a pause. Turn in contract. So... let's see. Chatter. We do have more of the chatter to read up on. Oh my god, we have a lot of the chatter to read up on. God, we still have so much of the other stuff to read as well. Let's go see if there's anything interesting I can do with these command points. What I really want to do is respec training on Poncho, but that's not an option. Wooden shoes, power ring, channel ring. Spend towards new conscripts, 1,000 Arcadian. Reduces the cost to recruit a new unit. Increases all item shop sell prices. I mean, I just want the discount. There we go. Yeah, that seems the most worth it to me. So, we'll just go with that, why don't we? So, alright, bye-bye. Alright, so we did have one more... where was that place? Wasn't it at Lahore Ruins? Rolling Fields... Holbeck, Lahore Forest... yeah, there it is. Alright, so go ahead and walk our happy ass all the way over there. And then, yeah, I guess should I do the reading before we progress to the next chapter? Like, will the chatter go away if I go to a new chapter? Oh no, it went the wrong way! No, I didn't mean to go there! Shit! I thought it would autopath around that. Damn it! Oh no, I thought it would autopath around that. I don't suppose there's a way for me to go back, I mean... damn. Well, that's unfortunate, because... I'd have to revert my save. I wonder if it auto-saved? I don't know. I mean, I guess all we're losing out on is like a command point and whatever that little battle is. which isn't the biggest thing in the world, I guess. What I really don't want to lose, though, is the chatter. If the chatter from, like, Chapter 1 goes away when I hit Chapter 2. I would hope it doesn't. Okay, I did not mean for that to happen. I was assuming the game would, either let me walk through it without doing the battle, or it would path around it. I didn't think I was gonna have to be careful about it, but that was the wrong assumption to make. Oh well. I mean, I missed like one side quest. I did the one that matters, in my opinion, which is the pawn show one. But I can try reverting to a save after we do this battle to do that one, and so we can at least see it, basically. Dandelion troops are coming. You have to go now. No, Vashti, we will stand our ground and fight. Then you'll die, Lucretia, you and your entire cause. This isn't just a few soldiers, it's the entire Dandelion force bearing down on you. She's right, Lucretia. We have to flee further east, into the mountain passes. The caverns and tunnels can sustain us until we grow stronger. Perhaps. Vashti, no! Hey, Des. Get off the bridge. Wolf's unit rigged it with explosives. What? What's going on here? You! I saw you at Dunkirk. She killed our men. I saw it with my own eyes. Vashti Dahlman, a traitor too. Gods be damned, we'll kill them here and now. Oh, you misunderstand. You have to stop. Okay. Battle is starting. Yeah, so I can revert to a previous save to see that stuff once we're done with this battle, I guess. I don't really need the command point anyway, since I already maxed out the shops and everything, so that's not the biggest deal. Wolf rigged the bridge with explosives, so let's place all of our units on the bridge, yes! There we go. It's okay, Poncho will do a good murder. Vashti, you actually move back there. You know, losing Des, so I'm down to one melee character is a little rough. I mean, I do have the Cavalier down there, but they're such a baby that I'm like, I'd rather just use this Apothecary. Because they can heal, so. Okay. Cool music. Okay, Nicholas, despite being very red, but you're just red because you're the enemy. Wait, am I fighting all of these enemies? Am I trapped in the middle? Or are they on my side? Oh god, I think I have to fight all of these enemies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe they'll fight each other, though, too? I mean, that's what I would assume would be the case. Okay, you don't go for quite a while. Good. I can pin you. Good. Alright. You can get over here and hit the Kitsune. I guess we're gonna take out the Dandelion army first, just because they're closer. Yeah, I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to fight Lucretia's forces as well. I think we're kind of stuck in the middle here. Which is rough. Are they gonna hit me? Are you gonna hit me? Francisca? You are. Okay. As expected, they are going to attack both of us. Sorry, random apothecary. I am not going to waste my stuff reviving you. I hate to break it to you. Okay, so being trapped in the middle is not great. We need to get out of here and fast. Let's hit... I can't hit myself with the support flask. Let's hit Vashti with the support flask. Just to get that defense. Okay, that other character's gonna be pinned. You are ice. So... Can I get over here to you to hit you with a fireball? No. Okay, then how about we flame wall? You? No. Just not worth it. Let's just move you right. No. Let's stay over here. There's just melee units over here. So. Yeah, there we go. Bulgus. That's a funny name. Pin. Thank you. Okay. Your attack didn't get to go off. You can't move. Whew. Okay, well I see why this is like the final battle here. Because yeah, it's quite spooky. Alright, I'm just gonna kill. Like this. I wish one of those would have been a crit. But that's fine. I think I'm gonna pinning shot you as well. Bulgus. And we can shoot you. Finish you off. Okay, now we just have to deal with the Cracius troops. So yeah, us being trapped in the middle just means like we're in the middle of the war zone, so they're just like, oh, you're on neither side. Despite me warning Lucretia to get out of here, I'm helping you, you idiots. Alright, down there, down there. Yeah, I think that apothecary's boned. I don't have high hopes for that apothecary. I'm just going to continue to run. It is unfortunate that the apothecaries can't heal themselves. That is rough. Fireball. Bye-bye. Bonk. Ooh, my goodness. Poncho, you're crazy. And so, okay, despite them being on separate sides, they will not attack me either, by the way. They will only attack... Or they will not attack each other, they will only attack me. You two do realize you're enemies with each other, right? Like, it's not me you're supposed to be fighting here. It's supposed to be each other? I don't think they got the memo. I don't think they got the memo at all. Well. How about one of these? Uh-oh. What just happened? I said shrapnel shot. And when I select it, nothing happens. Isn't that weird? Why is that? Am I doing something wrong here? It just says undo movement. Weird? Huh. Oh, it's because I'm not choosing a target. Okay, I have to actually choose a target. I can't select a free tile and have it hit all of them. I see. Okay, that's what was happening. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. There you go. So there is a good chance they just move out of it. At least the mage will. Not so much the others. Arrow rain. Can't quite get them. Let's see. Can I move you over here so you can hit this character? Yes. There we go. Alright, at least you're down. Bye-bye. God, yeah, I can't believe they don't actually attack each other. I really expected them to attack each other. But no. Ow. Can I take out this Kitsune? Hello. There we go. Bye-bye, Kitsune. Alright. You, I can hit with a fireball. I love the little whisper that happens. Oh, I thought I targeted tiles. Whoops. Oh well. That's fine. I hit one of them. That's all I care about. Ow. Pain. Okay, Moritz is two-handed. I do have to be careful about that. Basic attack will not kill. Quick attack will. Uh-huh. Okay, and I am out of, I'm out of SP. Okay, I'm gonna have Poncho shoot you. You can kill the mage. There we are. Unlike Tactics Ogre, accuracy and evasion actually matter in this game. That was one of the weirdest things with Tactics Ogre is like, yeah, I mean you never really had to worry about accuracy at all. I think the only time my accuracy ever went down was if I was blinded, so... accuracy and, like, evasion as stats were just kind of pointless. Okay, bye-bye, Apothecary. Sorry about it. Uh-huh. Owie. I can't even tell if that motor mouth thing is helping Poncho or not. I mean, it seems like it might be, but... it's hard to know for sure. Okay, so Vashti is down. These characters are going to be dying soon, though. So, that's good. I think we got it handled. You know, despite the fact that we were very, very much overwhelmed. I could revive Vashti right now, actually. I'll just revive Vashti. Get up, Vashti. 86 HP is more than enough to survive and do some damage with. Bye-bye. Okay, all of you go bye-bye. And yeah, so I did lose a unit, but it's fine. I wasn't really using them anyway, so... okay, mission complete. Continue. I will do that. Okay, yeah, I mean, there were a lot of enemies in that fight. Whole lot of enemies. Please, you must flee. Wouldn't do any good, don't you see? They'll overtake us in mere hours over this bridge. Ida, we must prepare whoever's left. This is where we make our stand. There's Wolf.
Quickly, strike them down, but aim more away from the explosives until Lucretia's crossed over.
Stop this, Vashti's on that bridge.
Sorry, Desmond, but she's chosen her side.
No. Ooh, and they're even shooting you.
Not forfeit your own life, boy.
It's too late. We've no choice but to fight. Thank you, Vashti. History may not remember us, but we shall die here knowing our cause was the just one. No, it can't. It can't end like this. So sorry, Des, but there's no other way. Uh-oh, what are you doing?
Vashti, no!
Yeah, I was about to say you're gonna explode the bridge. I see, yeah. Yeah, once we knew about the explosives, we could use them ourselves. So... alright, we managed to secure our escape. Yay. Didn't Wolf say wait until Lucretio's across the bridge before exploding the explosives? Which seemed weird to me, because you think he would want to use the explosives when Lucretia was on the bridge. Maybe I misread that. I'm just a little, well, scared, I guess. Will it hurt somehow? Ooh, hey, Finnick. And Annalise. You don't have to do this, Annalise. Don't want you to do anything you're uncomfortable with. But I'd like to know. We can just attempt it. No harm in trying. And how do I... It's different for everyone, I think. The Atlas responds to the user, their past, what they hope for the future. The Arcadian Atlas, okay. Yeah, this is that, like, piece of paper you dropped, right? And what happened when you used it last? Very little. Tingling, some static in the air. There's a card missing, an important one, I fear. Then it could be a waste? The two of us using it, I mean? Could be, yeah. But the Atlas has power, Annalise, real power. To create and perhaps to destroy, I do not know. It said the world was made from it, from them, I should say. The cards? Are they like the gods, the three weavers? I know very little of gods, Annalise. All I know is these things are true. These things exist and move alongside us in the world, whether we see them or not. And what should I do? Shh. There's no need to be afraid, just think. Think on what you've been. What you are. What you hope to be. Fenrir's just over here doing a tarot reading. What do we get? The Lovers. Interesting. Are you okay? You got the Lovers. Cool, if this is Binding of Isaac, you'd get 2 hearts. I felt something incredible, something marvelous shaking loose within me. Did I do something wrong? I mean, at least you didn't get the Hanged Man or death. No, Annalise. I think we're doing something very right for once. Interesting. So yeah, specifically leaning in the tarot with the Atlas. I think with practice, we'll shake more than just ourselves, my love. Together, we've the power to shake the world. Yeah, I thought it showed both of you on the Lovers card. Okay, so you two kind of shacked up while you're there. Okay, well, yeah, we're definitely gonna save our game. And yeah, I have a save there. Okay, so good. Yeah. So we can reload and see if we can do that one, like, little side questy that I missed, and also do some reading if the chatter's not there. Chapter 2. Principalities and powers. Okay, and now we're going to be separated from Desmond again. Because I'm really surprised Desmond has not just, like, completely left Wolf's side, especially since they shot Desmond in the back and tried to kill Vashti. 1 year later. Ida, the time is nearly here. Take this. And here we are. Back to where we were before. Yeah. They won't take me loose. I've lasted this long. Have some faith I'll survive this too. Please, Ida, just take it. The things you know are too valuable in enemy hands. Yeah, so this is like the like tooth with poison in it that like ninjas had and stuff. Just, you know, just in case. And you, my dear child, you don't have to do this, you know. We can find others. Quote-unquote Vashti. We'll serve the cause with honor, milady. Of course we will. There will be 100, maybe 2, in 3 camps. Stand your ground, even if Wolf or Ellen should lead the charge. No matter what should happen, stand your ground. We only need you to buy a little time. It will be done. I thank you. Though I can give you nothing else, I give you both my thanks. We will see you all again soon. Till the rightful rule, milady. Till the rightful rule. Yes, sooner than you think. Indeed, please look after her. The sweet thing is still green. Yeah, they mentioned that too. Asher will be proud of what you're doing here today. I hope you know that. I know, you've all been so kind to me. I'm confused at the moment, but I think that's intended. The enemy. This is it then. Ready yourselves. And remember what we've taught you, dear. Simply hold them off and we'll meet back up with the others. Interesting. So yeah, that I remember being confused by that it seemed like we were green in the first battle when we were working with Lucretia, and then I go to the other time and it's like, oh yeah, no, Vashti's a general, by the way. So it's because this is not Vashti. This is like a decoy Vashti? So this is the fight we did earlier in the game, and I'm doing it again. Interesting. I have lost my poncho. And I also lost my other apothecary, so I'm stuck with this cavalier that's level 3. Alright. Okay, so we're redoing this fight, except there's different enemies this time. Yeah, because that Kitsune wasn't there before, right? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. This is actually going to be kind of a rough fight without Poncho. There's a lot of enemies here. Huh. I mean, I'm going to try my best. I do wish Flame Wall was just a little better. Just a wee bit. Okay. Yeah, we need to divide and conquer here. So we're gonna head down here and just focus on this dork, because you're the only one over on this side. Yeah. Yeah, these are not low-level enemies either. Okay, maybe I should have gotten some extra characters here. I didn't expect to lose Des and Poncho, but I guess it makes sense Poncho's not with me. Low sweep. Yeah, I'm once again thinking I'm just gonna... We gotta divide and conquer here. Ow. Okay, well, you might be boned. You might be very boned. Actually. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yikes. Were you gonna hit? Okay, that's fine. Yes. Attack them, please. Okay, so unfortunately you now can't move. I guess you can shoot the Kitsune. I only have one reviving flask. That ranger is going to finish you off right now. You just move down here and bonk this idiot. Oof. Having such low-level enemies right now is a rough one. Ooh. Yes. Good. Okay, I can keep you alive. That's good. Ida continues to be fantastic. Oh, this was a rough situation to just be dropped into like this. Oh, how dare you. At least it didn't heal that much. Ow, fireball hurts. Ow, they're dead. Okay, well, that didn't do much, now did it? Okay, I really would prefer to not lose that character. I'm gonna have to quick attack you to kill you. And I'm gonna move up on this apothecary. So I'm in position to beat them up. Oh, you can actually reach me from there? Damn you. That's a different attack I haven't really seen. Let's see here. Let's get you in position to do something, maybe. Ooh. Didn't mean to go to the options, jeez. Can I hit you from here? Yes, I can. And good. I do big damage to you. Good. I think I'm just gonna move all the way back here because then I think that archer won't be able to hit me. And I can restore Santiago's HP here. Alright, yeah, this apothecary's going down. Oh god, so... That's a huge heal. Oh my god. Ow. Vashti's not doing well. Okay, good. That worked out. We need to get you in here, I think. Vashti, yeah, you go work on these characters. 70 is gonna be good. As long as it baits the healer into maybe healing, that'll be fantastic. Why did that character do nothing? They could have done something. Weird. Kablamzo. Alright, and let's move you back a little bit, because I think that archer is shooting you. Unless they're shooting that other character. I could finish you off right now. I think I'm gonna do that. Because that apothecary's turn is next. I don't want to leave it to the, burn. Okay. Alright, yeah, good. You're going to go over here and heal. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, god, your cast time is fast. Good. You were attacking Santiago. You can go chase down this character. Swaya. Can I get Poncho back, please? I was really invested in Poncho. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach that character. Yeah. It's fine. Now what I could do is try and revive you before you actually die. Which I think I'm gonna do. Now I don't have a revive for Vashti, but hopefully I can just get over there and save Vashti before she dies. Good, you got burned. Okay, you're gone. Vashti, how much HP do you have left? 116. Hate it, but yeah. Oh, okay, you're just attacking my Cavalier. That's fine. That's totally a-okay. Ooh, that's not good, though. Oh, hate that. Okay, you're almost dead, though. So, Shine? Okay. At least I managed to save Knave as well. That's good. We needed that. And my Cavalier might actually survive this? Possibly. Hello. Just very slowly making my way towards you. Alright, and you are hiding like a bastard. Restoring Flask I can use on myself. Now, as long as that apothecary does not kill me. Okay, no, you're just gonna run away and heal yourself. Good. Ow. That's no good. Okay, I'm gonna need you to move over here so you can actually be healed by Ida. Because otherwise, you're just gonna die. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. There. Alright, and we'll have you... Housing error, rapid succession, can't really hit you super well. I mean, this apothecary is not really a danger, but I guess let's work on taking them out first, just because I'm in a better position to do so. So So, bonk. Because if I moved up on that character, they would just shoot me. Because they have longer range than I do. Okay, Ida's turn is coming up. It would have been a bad spot if it wasn't. I do have enough for a flame wall. I'm gonna hit you with that. Alright. And restoring flask. You. There we go. Yeah, you just keep doing that, friend. Okay. Sadly, that did not burn you. Oh, that was enough to kill Vashti, though. Okay. Okay, they need to die. They need to die now. Yep. They gotta go. Cause I'm not losing this fight this late into it. Alright. God, what an actually difficult fight. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with a volatile flask, because it's the only other thing I can do, really. Besides the support flask. Okay, I think we're good. This dork can't do anything. Besides that. So... Alright. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good. Rapid succession. Bang bang. God, having one revive is scary. It's so scary. Alright, we did it though. Ugh, that's some good water. I needed it. That was stressful. Sir, the forest. It's on fire.
What? Lucretia, you cunning little fox. Fall back. Everyone fall back to camp. Times have changed your so-called queen, haven't they? Lucretia burning a forest and her people just to save her own skin.
You know nothing of Lucretia and less of us, you bastard.
Believe me, Ada, I know plenty of you. We both have our little secrets, don't we? Shame yours die here.
Fire, now!
What the hell?
Quickly, grab her. Yeah!
Lucretia, you're a fool for showing your face here.
Better a fool than a monster like you, striking down people you could easily take prisoner. Yeah, that's true.
And what now? You run again with your dwindling forces?
We survive. That's the important thing.
We'll pursue you. Forever we'll pursue you, Lucretia. We'll follow you until justice is served for this useless war.
I hope you do, Wolf. Pursue us, and may the flames burn you to ash as you do. Alright, so they specifically set up a trap with like a fake Vashti to... It's interesting, because the fake Vashti had all of my regular Vashti stats. So it really was a clone, basically. Tess, how did we get here? I didn't want any of this, you know that. So that's probably why it was a fake Vashti, right? So that you and Des could meet in secret? You did, Vash. We both did. The moment we chose sides, we asked for this. And why did you call me here? I wanted to see you again. Tell you we march on Lucretia's outpost in Rodham Hills tomorrow. Doesn't matter. We abandoned Rodham weeks ago, but something tells me you knew that already. Glad we're getting a refresher on these cutscenes. Go east, Vash. Leave this war and go east. I can't. You know that, Des. It's the last time we can meet like this. Lucretia's becoming suspicious. Oh. Okay, so wait, Lucretia didn't know about this? I guess that, yeah, I guess that... So why the need for the Vashti clone, then? Possibly to bait them in, thinking, you know, it was Vashti? Like, bait the enemy in, that is. Because they knew she was a greenhorn. They wouldn't have called her a greenhorn if that was... if they knew. Or rather, okay. I'm trying to keep everything in my head and on track here. And Des, about Ida, I hope you're wrong, but if not, I'm sorry. Sorry, I won't make these ruins a city again, Vash. For what it's worth, I hope I'm wrong too. Yeah, we know there's stuff about Ida. Please just stay alive, no matter what it takes, stay alive. Alright. Hey, Lucretia. Not sure I ever wanted to see this place again. I want you on my team, you're cool. It's like forever ago now. And Ida? Safe, thankfully. Our ruse worked, but it's only bought us a little time. I've gathered the troops. We leave for Volan tonight. So yeah, our ruse to trap them in the forest and burn it. There aren't many men left with us. I was about to say, are you going to talk about the bouquet? Queen Venezia has been pursuing us relentlessly. We need time to regroup and catch our breath, or we risk losing what little we gained. We'll have it in Volan. We have connections there that will harbor us long enough to recruit allies. Where did these come from? Yeah, you don't know about it. As we learned. I was gathering some herbs for the wounded. I see. Remember, Vashti, no bridge remains between the two sides of this war. You chose your side already, we both did. Okay, so you know, you totally know. You totally know. You're like, hey, cute lie, but... I trust that hasn't changed. No. Good, then it's time to go east. And I trust you, Vashti, I truly do. Let us only pray for your sake that trust doesn't come to the test. Alright. So the setup had us jumping around to different times, so we gotta keep everything in track here, but, you know, there's a few things. Lucretia, quote-unquote, doesn't know about us secretly talking with Des, and I don't think Wolf knows either. We had a ruse where we tricked them into the forest and then proceeded to burn it down. By probably making them think it was our main force by having, like, a fake Vashti there. And Ida's hiding something, possibly leaking information to the enemy and all that, so... Alrighty. Well then. Old War Triage? Old Ware Triage? Okay, so... First off, what I want to check is let's go to Holbeck. And let's see, oh my god, my campaign funds. Let's go to the tavern. So, is the chatter gone? It seems like, no, the chatter is not gone. Good. We have the chatter. Alright. So, if we have the chatter, like... Let's see, yeah, obviously the contract is gone. That makes sense. We have the chatter, though, so let's go ahead and save. Create another save here. And I can go back to the start of this episode. And we can see what exactly this was. So... Yeah, what was the deal with this? Ah, shit! I almost made the same mistake I did last time. Go to Holbeck, please. Almost did the exact same thing. Alright, we gotta go around. There. Alright, Lahore Ruins. Healer's Hell. So what was the deal with this? This would be another one where I would not have deaths, specifically. And if I remember correctly, this one just gave you, like, common armor or something like that, which I really don't need. I kind of just want to place my units and see what the battle would have looked like. I do miss Poncho. Can I please have Poncho back? Alright, so what's the fight look like? That's mostly what I want to see. Path of Lightning Warmancer, and a bunch of healers, so yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so let's load the game and we'll go do some light reading. So we didn't miss much not getting that. So yeah, the compendium we've read. Did I read everybody that time? I did, didn't I? I did totally, and I stopped at Declan, right? Oh no, and it's gonna add people in a... It doesn't add people in, like, order. Ooh, okay, that's rough. Alright, well, let's read about Claude. Born 2 years prior to Ida, Claude Jelani was left raising his younger sister and working as a laborer on a local farm owned by the Traegers of Dunkirk, after their parents were mugged and found dead on a return trip from Hemmerland Fields. A devoted family man, Claude sacrificed just about anything to ensure his sister had opportunities, devoting a significant portion of his earnings to her training by a local mercenary organization. But when the Traeger farm began to hemorrhage funds after the war with Serov ended, he found himself out of work with the tables turned. Ida's position and increasing rank in the Danteline military helped support Claude enough to keep the family estate together, though some claim the expenses were too high even for a general's salary. With the help of Vashti Dahlman and his sister Ida Jelani, he survived the burning of Dunkirk village, and his whereabouts are currently unknown. So yeah, I did get an achievement specifically for saving Claude. Favoring the wilds, the actual nature of wisps has been the source of much debate in scholarly circles, owing largely to how difficult they are to study. Aggressive when their territory is disturbed, wisps also leave little trace behind when slain, if slain is even an accurate descriptor for what occurs when it's overcome. Malil's protégés believe the creatures are simply manifestations of elemental energies. Their purpose to push out foreign influence from natural areas, accelerating growth and restoring ecological balance. But beware, they are extremely dangerous at close range, able to explode in a twirl of elemental energy. Okay. So that is what would have been dangerous about that contract. They're basically like bombs from Final Fantasy. They can explode if they get close to you. Ooh, that's terrifying. Okay, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I read up on all of these other characters last time. So I think we're good there. I can read up on these things. Oh my god, there's a lot of information in this game. Whole lot of information. Events. Yeah, so let's read about Arcadia. The name given to the continent divided into Trollpas in the west, Volin in the east, and the island of Letha to the south, so Letha's where the mages are sent. And so Trollpas in the west, Volin in the east. It's always, with these games, it's always, I guess this is an actual continent, but it always reminds me of, like, so many of these games always take place on, like, an island, and it's like 3 factions competing for power. Arcadia has a history and past of wars, peace, and numerous prejudices. Being isolated from other countries across the seas, Arcadia has often tended to its own affairs. Several centuries ago, the governance of Arcadia was far more unified, the main continent being a whole nation under Volin's banner with the seat of power in Serov to the northeast. But as the city of Danteline thrived so close to Darmouth River and migration increased to its fertile lands, clear rift began to form between Danteline in the west and Serov in the east, leading to civil war that split the two into distinct nations. Volin attempted to reform the continent under King Kaltrin II in a war with Trollpas that ended nearly 7 years prior, but King Turgon's strategic might and advantageous positioning in Trollpas put an end to the Arcadian War and left Volin in vacuum power, where disorder and dangerous magic had reigned since. Serov, while still the capital, holds little true sway over the governance of its people, especially as travelers venture further south, often at their own peril. Letha, the island making up Arcadia's southern tip, is the seat of religious power and has become a sort of prison island since the war between Trollpas and Volin ended. as peace negotiations necessitated an impartial third party to oversee judgment. Those sent there are branded, and if caught outside the island are rapidly dealt with, often through execution without trial. Okay, so yeah, we learned about Tropus, we learned about Volan, and then the Arcadian War. Volan attempted to reform the continent, yeah, in a war with Tropus that ended, but yeah. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Main continent being a whole nation under Volan's banner with the seat of Serov to the northeast, but as the city of Dantalion thrives, so yeah, a rift began to form, and they kind of split. Interesting. The capital city of Tropus, the western half of the continent that makes up Arcadia. Dantalion has been the seat of power in Tropus for over a century. The royal family, under King Turgon's banner, has ruled for several generations, and the surrounding lands are rich in fertile farmland, fishing, and natural resources. During all the wars the city has seen, very little has ever truly threatened Dandelion within its own walls. City expertly constructed with numerous concentric circles of winding streets and fortified buildings. In its center lies Dandelion Castle and the throne room overlooking Darmouth River far to the north through its gorgeous stained glass floor to ceiling windows constructed just after war's end with Volan to symbolize a new age of prosperity and renewal. Interesting. The Waite region, with its ruins and hamlets that span much of the Boltus mountain range's western face, have long been considered risky terrain. The sole reason, war-era traps still dot the landscape, especially as one ventures closer to old battlefield terrain near the mountains. Still, it was a favored locale for magicians fleeing persecution for this very reason, though even they often were overcome by buried serpentine sulfur mines. When it said war-era traps, I was like, is it going to be mines? And yes, it is mines. Or pit traps, becomes known as a sort of no man's land, not because of lawlessness or the magical contingent, but simply because the land has been deemed too dangerous to inhabit. Yeah, there's probably like a lot of bandits and stuff there, and you know, obviously a lot of people trying to escape. Amblemere, where the sun sets on freedom. That has become Amblemere's grim epitaph since the war with Serov ended. This once tranquil port town now waves goodbye to a host of exiles, becoming a beautiful facade for the seedy underbelly of those trying to escape the hell of Volan's southern wastes or the prison that is Letha Island. Before the war, it was a thriving tourist city, so underpowered and inconsequential that even the few naval battles during the Arcadian War didn't come anywhere close to its cobblestone steps. So much like Waite, Amblemere is like also a place where people trying to escape Letha come through. Legends say when the three weavers first formed Arcadia, Letha Island was created by the spinner of the cloth, Letha, the giver of life to all creatures. As the giver of life, Letha Island became the seat of power for the church housed in Cairn Monastery. A site nearly as ancient as the island itself, it's from Cairn that the monks under a centralized archbishop oversee all religious activity in Arcadia. Working closely with the Dantalian and Serovian rulers to formulate a system of law and order throughout the land. After the Arcadian War against Tropus and Volan ended, lawlessness was on the rise across the continent, and Cairn Monastery was elected the de facto arbiter of disputes and a makeshift halfway house for exiles from either continent. Few actual exiles reside within the walls of Cairn Monastery, save those special political prisoners deemed too valuable to have what scant freedoms the surrounding countryside of Letha Island offers. But even those who live outside the walls and have been marked with the brand are essentially trapped there, as those caught outside Letha Island with it are summarily executed, often with sizable rewards for their deaths. So yeah, they're acting as like an arbiter between the two, and that's why they sent Annalise there, as like a kind of political prisoner. Unironically called the safest city in hell, Longerham has long been home to those vagrants and exiles sent to Letha Island and promptly forgotten, those considered dead to the rest of the world as ghosts of some bygone era. So steeped in this clientele, it has become complacent, forming a stable, almost communal civilization from those discarded by the rest of the world. Those who find themselves in its taverns and public halls struggle to see any difference in Longerham and a typical haunt in Dantalion, often attesting that Longerham feels almost safer, as if its residents are trying to prove their worth to a world declaring them worthless. There's an old Holbeck saying, if you want to get away with murder, hide the body in Lahore Forest. Even if someone were to find it in this labyrinthine forest, it would be nigh impossible task to distinguish it from the multitude of corpses whose lives were lost in wars from ages past. Great! Coincidentally, this mess of trees and brambles also serves as a wonderful haunt for young men sowing their wild oats with less discerning women, But we'll keep tight-lipped about that lest we ruin their favorite hunting grounds. People bone there, got it. Once a strong military outpost covering several acres, Lahore Ruins is now a shadow of its former self. So few venture this far north that it's said to be a haunt for spirits of the earth, so undisturbed by humans that you can occasionally find elemental wisps siphoning energy from the ether, or beasts making burrows for their young from weathered stones and equally weathered bones. Interestingly, it once held a stockpile of curative herbal seed during the military skirmishes along the northern coastline, but they were abandoned for so long that the seeds scattered in the elements, and now curative herbs blanket the surrounding countryside should anyone survive long enough to find them. So yeah, that's specifically why Vashti mentioned she was collecting herbs. The home of Ida Jalani since birth, Dunkirk is a small town that caters to several large farms to the north and west. Walled on almost every side by Dartmouth River and its tributaries, Dunkirk should have been a place set for life. Yeah, that's very well... that's a very good defensive position, but it fell on hard times not from lack of natural resources, but from the overabundance of other resources filtering in from Volin after war's end. Prices on barley, wheat, and other crops in the region plummeted, and the prosperity of the village fell with it. It got, like, overwhelmed. Overstocked. Once their strategic military entry point into the Northlands, Dartmouth Bridge has seen better days. Its weathering wood represents much of the Northlands and the disarray the region found itself in at the end of multiple wars with the continents northwest of Arcadia. Interestingly, it was a favored painting location of Nathaniel Demain, the man who would eventually design Danteline Castle's famous stained glass windows. Unfortunately, the vagabonds who frequent the area didn't appreciate art quite the same, and he was found killed and floating in the river, a painting smashed over his head. Rude! It's really a lovely spot, though. Don't let that turn you away from visiting. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. Okay, so that's all the places done. We'll do events next time, and then we'll also read up on the chatter in the tavern. I like doing that stuff. It's interesting to see the world building that people will come up with in these types of things. So, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.